Tom says, I find that when I'm in the field and libertarian comes up, it's easier to have a conversation with people, no matter which side of the line it seems to be useless at times to get past someone's echo chamber to actually talk. So I think what Tom is saying here, if I read him right, is that it's actually easier to have a conversation with people outside of our echo chamber versus inside our echo chamber. And this is one of the big issues we have as libertarians, and Tom brings this up. So often we just talk to ourselves. So we don't know how to meet the other person where they are because we don't, we have no clue where they are. We assume they're where we are because everyone else we talk to is in the same spot. We all think government should be smaller, but not everybody thinks that. We all think individuals matter, but not everybody else thinks that. So we sometimes struggle not knowing where to go with the other person because we spend so much time in our own echo chamber.
Yeah. So the great point that you and Tom hit on is basically, and this is another aspect of human nature, that we all operate out of our own set of beliefs, our own belief system. Okay. What is a belief? Well, a belief is a subjective truth. It's the truth as you or I understand the truth to be, which means it might be the truth and it might not be the truth. It might just be our truth. Right. And a belief system is something that we all have. And it's a combination of upbringing, environment, schooling, news media. But by the time we're little more than toddlers, our basic belief system has already been set. And we have nothing to do with setting it because we were not able to think critically, check our premises. Is this thing that, mom and dad has said, is this correct? Why is it correct? Where did they learn it from? How did that work? Right. So most people grow up and live their lives controlled in a way by what I call an unconscious operating system.
Okay.
We think that we're thinking and we think that we're operating out of free will, if you will, when in reality, we're really operating within a matrix that has been created for us. Now, the first thing to getting out of the matrix is what? Taking the what was it, the red pill?
Right.
And in this case, it simply means understanding that this is the case. And it's something that we all fall victim to. It's just part of life, how it is. But here's the thing. And you brought this up beautifully. You said, most of us, we kind of assume, we think that other people see the world basically the same way we do, which is very intuitive. How could it be anything different?
I'm the average guy. Everyone thinks like me.
Right. One of my friends, Judy Piani, she wrote a book called Normal is What I Am. Right. So, but they don't think like us because they came from their own set of beliefs and they have their own subjective truths and they have their own, right. Yes. And so that first part is, again, it's asking questions and it's really listening, not so that you can counter a point where why this is right or that's wrong or this is right, but just listen to understand where they are coming